Hey mamas! This is your midwife Kira here, coming to you from the classroom here at the Natural BirthHouse. Today we are talking with Rocka Birth Lamaze. This is Stephanie Trosclair, she's our instructor here, and we're going to talk about how the 6 healthy birth practices laid out by Lamaze completely blend with the truly natural philosophy here at the Natural BirthHouse. So Stephanie, can you start off with telling us what are the 6 healthy birth practices?
The 6 healthy birth practices of Lamaze are adapted from the World Health Organization, and they are evidence-based practices that keep birth safe and healthy. So the first one is let labor begin on its own. Basically that means avoiding an induction and letting your body go into labor naturally.
Which is great because we don't do inductions here. Our clients are low risk, and if they need an induction for any kind of medical reason, they would be under the care of a physician anyway. What's the second one?
Walk, move around, and change positions during labor. This is going to help labor to continue to progress naturally. It's going to avoid mom stalling out.
That's awesome, because over here, the one place we do not want you to be is in the bed.
Right.
So freedom of movement is actually a requirement over here. We have an acre of land outside. Our mamas can walk around and labor outside, which I know that they love.
Yes.
And of course, we have birth balls, birthing stools, rebozos. We encourage doulas and dads and everyone to really help mom stay moving positions, at least pretty much like once every 15 minutes. So that's great. What's number 3?
Bring a loved one or doula for continuous emotional support.
Oh, we love doulas over here at the BirthHouse. Stephanie's a doula.
I'm a DONA certified doula. I love doulas because it's like having a fountain of knowledge at your birth. They're great for continuous emotional support, comfort measures, support for dad. They can kind of be a chameleon in the room.
Yeah, and what's great about doulas is it brings us back to the Lamaze birth practice number 2, which is freedom of movement, because the last thing a doula is going to do is let you lay up in that bed.
Exactly. Number 4 is avoid interventions that are not medically necessary.
The truly natural philosophy really requires that we let birth unfold the way that it is. And so the way I kind of like to look at it is that if birth is working, anything that we do is actually going to not help it work better. In fact, the more we leave birth alone, the better it works in most instances. And so in this environment, interventions are only used as necessary. Interventions from vaginal exams, rupturing membranes, or like your water breaking, things like that are really held off unless they're medically necessary.
So the healthy birth practice number 5 is avoid giving birth on your back and follow your body's urge to push. A lot of moms will prefer to give birth in an upright position because you're utilizing gravity to help move your baby down through your pelvis.
I would say over 90% of my moms give birth in the hands and knees position. And that's actually best to prevent tearing. Mom has most control. It provides a really, really sweet delivery for when mom gets to scoop up her baby after the birth.
So number 6 is keep mom and baby together after birth.
Yeah, that first hour, we call it the golden hour, is really, really important for mom and baby bonding. But in addition to that, there are new studies being done on the baby's microbiome. This is the good bacteria that makes up baby's immune system for life. And so, long story short, these studies showed that without looking at the medical records, they can take swabs of the babies and tell you which babies were born and handled by the mother the first hour versus which babies did not have that first hour uninterrupted skin to skin. And so we need to take this healthy birth practice a little bit further. It's more than just about bonding. It's about properly colonizing the baby with the mother's bacteria for life, for a healthy immune system.
And babies that get skin to skin are more likely to regulate their heart rate, breathing rate, their body temperature, all those things just being on mom's chest.
So in closing, you guys, these 6 healthy Lamaze birth practices, they're practiced truly natural here at the BirthHouse. I mean, this is what we do as part of our philosophy in providing good quality care to our low-risk patients. And so we hope you learn a little bit of information about this video to apply to your birth experience. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, Stephanie.